Hello everyone, welcome to Code Therapy. In the previous video we have seen how Kotlin ranges works, and you can find out that video in this I button here, and link is also given in the description box. So in this video we will see how default arguments works in Kotlin. So let's get started. Here, as you can see, we are having one main function, and apart from this main function, we'll create one more function and we'll name it as show. In this show function, we'll be having two parameters, that is name as code therapy and the second argument as age. And now let's try to print this something as parameters of this method or function is name and age. So now I'll just try to call this function from the main function. So what if I'm calling this function as it is? If you're having any knowledge of Java, then this show will not work like this. We have to pass some arguments here so that we'll match this same syntax while calling this function. So this should give error in Java, but in Kotlin we are having something called as default arguments. That is, if you are not passing anything while calling the function, then it will take the arguments as default one. So it will print it as parameters of this function are code therapy and 22. So let's try to run this code. So as here you can see, we have got the output as parameters of this functions are code therapy and 22, which is our default argument. Now what if I want to change it? We can change it easily. If I want to print it as something as coders, and let's leave the second one as it is, so it will print the default one. It is not compulsory to use both the arguments while calling a function. Here you can see we are getting an output as coders and 22, which is, it is not taking the default one because we have passed something here while calling a function. Now what if I'll pass here as 25. Now this won't work because compiler assumes that we are passing it for the first argument, which is of string type, but we are passing integer here. So what is the way of passing the second argument and leaving the first one as it is? As you can see here, Android Studio is highlighting this name here, which is indicating us that you have to pass name here only. But we want something like we should not pass name, we want to use it as default, but we want to pass the integer age as the first one here. So let's try to use this age, copy this and paste here, and like this it will work. So by doing this, we are specifying that we are calling the show function with the age argument instead of the string argument, this one code therapy. So let's try to run this code, and it should print something as code therapy and 24. Let's see, code therapy and 24. That is how default argument works in Kotlin. This is all for the default arguments in Kotlin. Please subscribe to our channel and let us know in the comment section if you are facing any doubt related to this. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.